अस्सलामुअलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू आऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Let's get started our today's English language conversation for kids, especially uh, orientation. I will explain to you complete outline regarding getting this course for the benefit of the kids. If anybody can have some confusion in understanding, if I would be fast in speaking, so kindly let me know or text on the chat, so I can be like I can repeat the things, whatever would be whatever would confuse to you. So kindly do let me know about that. और अगर किसी को अंडरस्टैंडिंग में इशू हो तो डू लेट मी नो, मैं फिर उर्दू में आपको एक्सप्लेन दोबारा से कर दूँगी. First of all, let me share the screen and kindly tell me in the chat box that my screen is visible for you or not. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Can anyone thumbs up? Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. So here is our slides regarding understanding the course, which I have prepared for specifically for the kids. Also, mothers can join this course, as you know that mothers have to deal with the kids, and this is the very you can say tactical thing to deal with the kids in conversation, or if whenever we being a parent we are working towards kids linguistics, so we have to be cautious and we have to know that how can we speak with our kids, how can we improve our kids conversation. Everyone can please mute yourself. Okay. So if you all will mute yourself, so you can easily understand all of the things which I am going to explain, that what we are going to do in this upcoming course, which is going to start from the 1st of October, inshallah ta'ala. As the days are mentioned here, Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. There are 3 days in a week at 11 a.m. in the morning time. So let's move on to the next slide. This is our English language complete outline for the course. Let's get the introduction of English language conversation. I will give you a very short glimpse that what is basically language and why we want to get a grip to learn the language, learn a new language, you can say, because we want to improve ourselves in our comprehension, in our whatever, even I want to learn the language a part of English, like I want to for instance I want to learn the language of Germany or Arabic or something else. But let me tell you some rules and regulations to learn any of the language that we need to understand before, whenever we are going to start our language, towards getting the grip and towards getting the communication skills and linguistics, including the grammar and writing skills and speaking and listening skills. So we should have to know some key points that to get any of the target, including language, including weight loss, including improvement in life skills or kids brought up, or any of the task if you would have in your life, or if you would have any purpose in your life to get the target, to achieve the target. So you would have to be consistent, you would have to be vigilant and focused. Unless you have no hard working, and you have no consistency or vigilancy or focus, without these 4 key points you are you are going to waste your time. That you have the intention to get your target, to achieve your target, but you are not following the proper rules, You are not bounding yourself, you are not coming out from your comfort level, comfort zone, that I have to achieve my target and I have to get focused and attentive. So for that purpose, I have to remind myself that first of all, I need to sit and I need to take my notebook and write down the things which I have to practice. I have to implement those things in my daily routine, daily life. Unless I am not going to remind myself that I have started to learning language just for the sake of my kids' language improvement, or just for the sake of my kids' linguistics skills, communication skills, I am going to do hard work, I am going to be consistent, and I am going to be vigilant and focused. I hope everyone knows what is focused and attention, what is the vigilancy, and what is the hard work. Let me explain to you vigilancy. It's a bit tricky word, so let me explain to you that vigilancy means that you are not going to procrastinate the things. You are not delaying the things. Unfortunately, what happens that we people start the things to get any of the target in our life, and after some days we get lethargy, we get fed up to do the things in a consistent way. So what we do, we delay the things. We think that if we would not do today, so it would be okay, we will go for the next day, or either it might be after 2 or 3 days, we can go for that. But with this attitude, with this non-serious attitude, we are not supposed to get any of the target in our life, any of them. Even it would be the weight loss, even it would be the language or something else. Mind it. So firstly, remind yourselves, if today is my first day to start learning the language, I have to sit, I have to take a separate notebook, and I have to write some instructions for me to remind myself in daily basis. That first of all, these 4 key points I have to remember, that vigilancy means nobody can escape me, even no situation can escape me to do this consistent practice in my daily life. Like, I have to be regularly doing the practice at home regarding listening, regarding speaking, or whatever. If the moms are listening me, so if moms are willing to enroll their kids, so they have to be vigilant that while your kids are sitting towards taking these classes, so you would have to be around with your kids, and you would have to be you would have to be focused and vigilant, that you have to give that environment, give that particular timetable or schedule to your kids to practice regarding improvement to their listening and speaking skills. So for that purpose, we need to be vigilant. Either whatever is happening around our environment, we have to be vigilant towards our schedule, that if I, being a parent, if I have made my child's schedule of doing the language practice, for instance, in the beginning, we have decided that 1 hour for each day, we have decided to take out from the 24/7 hours, and we decided that 1 hour, me and my child will sit together, will do the listening practice, and will do the speaking practice. If I think, being a parent, that I will give the gadget to my child for their listening or speaking practice, and I would go around doing the work or something like that, home chores or some other work, so this would not be important. This would not work for your child, because as you know, being a parent, that children need our quality time. Children need our presence every time around them, especially when they are going to learn a new thing in their life. So I would suggest all of the moms that whenever, if you have decided 1 hour to do the practice for language skills, language learning, English language learning, so you have to sit with your child and do whatever he has to do. do whatever you want them to do, like 15 minutes for listening practice, which like for that purpose I will provide you the small clips of videos to do the listening practice. And during the listening practice you would make your child with sit with a notebook and pen or pencil, so you can only let the child know that during your listening practice, if you think that there would be a new word, you can let me know, I would write or something like that. 15 minutes, next 15 minutes you would have the discussion with your child that whatever you guys watched in the video. And next half an hour you can roam around and you can like daily lesson I would provide you, so you can write those sentences, phrases and vocabulary words, and take them, write them and paste them where on that wall which is the most exposed place in your house. You can paste it in your lounge wall, you can paste it in your cabinet, kitchen cabinet, so you can easily remind yourself that you have to speak these words with your kids to make them practice. These all the things I am telling you in details because we should have to know that I have joined the English language classes. It doesn't mean that my child will be pro, will be fluent, unless I will do the hard work with my child, unless I will be the consistently do the practice, unless I will be the focused and attentive towards getting the grip on fluency of my child. These are very important things which I wanted to share with you guys. That's why before proceeding I wanted to let you know that if you are here to join the language classes, so keep these things in your head that this is a gradual process. Don't expect all of a sudden that all of a sudden your child will start speaking or some kind of things. You have to put your energy, you have to put your efforts. I'm not giving you any claim, I'm not giving you any guarantee. You are the one who will have to, if you are willing to get the target, you are willing to get the achievement in your child's English language fluency grip, so you would have to be focused, you have to be a hard worker. I hope you all got my point. So let's proceed. In this course I have prepared for the kids that I am continuously saying kids. It doesn't mean that it's not gonna like a part of your moms and fathers. If adults can want to join, they can join just for the sake of their children. If the moms or fathers can think that their children are small, like below the 5 years, so they can join the classes, and they have to check that how the way they can deal to the kids and how the way they can speak with their kids and how the way they can scheduleize the things towards their kids, so they can remind themselves. And they even, this is the benefit, this is the advantage for parents and children, both of them. How? Because in this course is basically prepared in the way that if the parents are sitting with the mother or father, whoever is sitting with the child at the time of class, so this is the basic thing, that child needs an environment. For that purpose, mother or father will start speaking with him or her for doing the practice. And I am guaranteeing you, you and your child, both of you are enrolling, like one person is enrolling and two persons will get the grip if you will be the hard worker, you will be the focused person. Nobody can, no hurdle can stop you to get any of the thing in your life. Yes, Aisha, you want to say something? Go ahead.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
इस कोर्स का लेवल क्या है, लाइक ये किस एज के बच्चों के लिए है, डिजाइन किया गया है?
Basically, I have thought about 5 years onwards, because in this course, I will guide every, like, I think you have to wait for the till the end. Then you can easily come to know that which question you wanna ask or gonna ask, because everything has would be clear in this, in
Okay.
these slides, upcoming slides. Okay. All right. So let me explain to you.
Okay. Okay.
Let's start from the first slide, Introduction to English Conversation. We will start like we will have a 40 minutes class. Probably it might be for 1 hour as well. Time is 40 in between the 1 hour, 40 minutes in between the 1 hour class duration. And during this time, I will speak in English completely. I will see the level of the children, and I will check where I have to uh, speak in Urdu. It would be the compulsion. Otherwise, a part of the compulsion, I wouldn't speak in Urdu. Alright, so gradually and simultaneously I will talk to the kids. I will know that how I have to how the way I have to talk to the kids. अगर ज़रूरत पड़ी तो definitely I will start speaking in Urdu in between the sentences. As I told you that this is a gradual process, and gradually kids will get to know, kids will get the familiarity towards the words. So slowly and simultaneously, kids will start speaking or responding in English. But in the beginning, obviously, if the kids are basics, are starting from the basics, so that's why I have to start in Urdu as well. सो इंट्रोडक्शन टू इंग्लिश कॉन्वर्सेशन में हम इसी तरीके से कॉन्वर्सेशंस को स्टार्ट करेंगे. मे बी हमें बिगिनिंग में उर्दू में बात भी करनी पड़े, और आई विल गाइड टू ऑल ऑफ द मॉम्स, एंड रेगुलर बेसिस पे I will show different kind of videos to the kids, and I will show the picture description. I will ask regarding the videos, whatever we will watch during the class. I will ask the kids that what they have watched in the video, and I will ask to the kids that describe the picture, that what is happening in this picture, like there would be a park picture or a lounge picture or any public place picture or something else. So this course has designed on the basis of critical thinking, on the basis of a comprehensive grip of the child, and specifically language skills like speaking and listening. Here this course this course doesn't emphasize on the writing and grammar skills. They would come, but they would come at the end, because in the beginning, when we are going to have a strong grip on the listening and speaking skills, automatically we will start correcting ourselves in our head. Automatically we'll start getting the knowledge, getting to know that how the way we can have to correct our sentence in terms of the grammatical error. So it will come very late. In the beginning only we will work on the linguistics like speaking and listening skills, and I will guide you. I will give you the properly topic wise, I will provide you the lessons with the dialogues that including the phrases and vocabulary and sentences that you will practice at your place with your kids. And I will guide you that how much time you can, like as I mentioned earlier, that on regular basis you have to scheduleize the thing, that how much time you are getting to make the child listening practice and speaking practice and reading practice, so and vocabulary memorization. So for that purpose I'll tell you some of the strategies and tips as well. Goals: build confidence in speaking English. इसमें आपका बच्चा जो है मल्टीपल स्किल्स गैदर करेगा इंशाल्लाह ताला, उसकी हेजिटेशन में कमी आएगी, पब्लिक स्पीकिंग स्किल्स उसके इन्हांस होंगे इंशाल्लाह. Now let's move on the topics. Greetings and introductions. Hello, how are you? My name is this and that. Basic politeness like please, thank you, sorry, excuse me. So we will start from the very basic sentences and phrases, and then we will go to the little bit more advanced words. So if you will practice with your child on regular basis these phrases and sentences and vocabulary, I am guaranteeing you your child will start speaking more than fast than you or me, because children have the capability, the more child is younger, the more child is smaller, the more he will get the grip on the fluency, on the memorization, on getting the crowded vocabulary in his head more faster. Because comparatively, we adults have the short of the memory, but till the age of 8, kids have kids are capable enough to get the things very quickly, to grasp and memorize the things very quickly. So this would be the beneficial for you, so you have to utilize it, and you have to facilitate your child with your presence. Next, speaking practice, role play, simple conversation, family and home. Next goal, learn to talk about family and home life. Like child has to know after some of the days assessments, like on and off. I will do the assessments with the kids. I will ask random questions, and I really need the progress. I really want to get the progress of child, that either he is doing the practice at home or not. So this is very crucial, that I really want your cooperation, parents. If you are enrolling your child in this course, so you have to be cautious, that you have to be vigilantly follow the schedule, and you have to be vigilantly implement whatever the child is taking the classes in terms of getting the improvement towards the language. So let's move on. Next topics are family vocabulary, like mom, dad, brother, sister, my house, kitchen, bedroom. These kind of vocabularies are very, very basics, and I hope 5 years old child should have to know about that. If not, so we will go for the very basic things. Next is conversation describing family members and favorite. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay, and favorite rooms. Okay, and what's the next slide? Daily routine and time, how the way we can tell the time, and children how the way they can understand the time and tell us about the time. Meeting would be ended after 10 minutes. As it will be ended, kindly join the same link. Okay, so use simple sentences to describe daily activities, like for instance whatever child is doing in the regular routine. Some kids goes to the park every day, some kids have different kind of activities, some kids are getting the getting the training there at their homes, especially those kids who are getting the homeschooling. Their parents are raising them on the life skills like cooking and baking and clay craft and DIY craft and everything. So these kind of things I will tell to the students, that how the way they would explain about their daily routine. Topics, daily activities: wake up, brush teeth, eat breakfast, time vocabulary, morning, afternoon, night, clock telling time. These kind of phrasal words, vocabulary, and other things I will guide you. Wait a minute. Okay. So next is speaking practice. What time do you what time do you have in your watch, or what do you do in the morning? School and learning, talk about school related topics like school vocabulary, teachers, friends, classroom, books, subjects, math, science, arts, reading. These kind of subjects we can do the questions regarding understanding. This is the English language class, but I used to teach the kids conceptual topics as well, for getting the grip on their comprehension as well, and for getting to know about the world, getting to know about the new concepts like water cycle, what is the water cycle, like what is the solar panel. So you can see that your child would get the more knowledge and information regarding science topics or something like that. So with that help, child might have get the vocabulary, child might have get the knowledge regarding what is the solar system, how many planets in the solar system, and what is the water cycle, or these kind of things. So regarding that, I used to show the some small clips, videos, and used to give the vocabulary kind of things, and used to give the project assignment like learning, practicing specific phrasal words regarding dialogues or something like that. Next is speaking practice. What's your favorite subject? Who is your best friends? Next is food and health. So food and health, after the food and health, goal is learn to talk about food, meals and healthy habits. So this is also a crucial thing that whenever we go outside to dine out, we don't know how to speak, we don't know how to order the things and these kind of things. So gradually and simultaneously your child is getting the grip on talking to each and every single topic. Next topic is food vocabulary like fruits, vegetables, snacks, drinks, meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, healthy habits, eating well, exercising, sleep, conversation practices like what do you like to eat, is it healthy or not, or something like that. So I will provide you these topics relevant, complete dialogue lessons, complete. And you can easily implement those dialogues at your home. Next, sports and hobbies, goals. Describe hobbies and activities in English. Topics, sports vocabulary, soccer, basketball, swimming, running. Hobbies are drawing, playing games, reading, cycling. Like I've told you earlier that regarding daily activities, if kid is raising on the basis of life skills, so he can do the baking, he can do the cooking, skating. Skating is the sports, clay craft or something like that, you can say. Okay, next is learn to talk about food, meals. ये तो हो गया था, it's done almost. Okay, and I think it's, yes, next weather is and seasons. Talk about weather and how it changes. Topics, weather vocabulary, sunny, rainy, scorchy, windy, cloudy, snowy, bright. There is a bright sunny weather today, pleasant weather today, drizzling, and there are a lot of different kind of good vocabulary and phrasal words regarding weather. Like if I'm not feeling well, so I can say I'm under the weather today, I'm not feeling well, so that's why I'm not able to work, or I'm under the weather, so that's why I'm not able to take my orientation class, so it would be postponed. So like these kind of things, kids will come to know that how the way they will express their emotions, their feelings and their opinions or comments. Seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall. Then speaking practice, what's the weather like today, what's your favorite season. Animals and nature, learn to talk about animals and the natural world. Animal vocabulary, dog, cat, lion, bird, fish, etc. Nature vocabulary, trees, flowers, mountains, ocean. Conversation practice, what's your favorite animal, do you like the beach or the forest. Next is feeling and emotions. Goal, express feelings and emotions in simple conversations. Topics, emotions vocabulary, happy, sad, angry, excited, tired. Talking about feeling, how are you feeling today, why are you happy, sad. As I told you earlier that I am not feeling well, instead of saying that you can say I'm under the weather, that's why I am not feeling like to go outside. Role play, using emotions in conversation, review and fun activities. Goal, reinforce learn concepts with fun activities like I have mentioned earlier already. Activities, conversation, games, role play, common conversations. We can do different kind of I spy, different kind of critical thinking practices after showing the picture that you have to hunt this kind of thing, where is this, like specifically we can ask the child that in your room tell me the name of anything which is going to start from the Q or A or S. These kind of activities we will do inshallah. Storytelling, kids narrate simple stories using learned vocabulary. Review, revisiting key topics from previous lessons through interactive activities. Conclusion and assessment, test kids' understanding and comfort with conversational English. Okay, so next is, wait a minute. Activities, final speaking assessment, simple conversation test, fun quiz, test vocabulary from different themes, reward system, certificates or stars for their efforts on regular basis. This outline gradually builds conversation skills in children through structured, interactive, and thematic lessons. I forgot to mention one thing here, which is very important, that on regular basis, those kids who will show the good progress, they will get the reward in terms of getting some very beautiful worksheets or very beautiful books or something like that, or stars, or the different kind of stickers. Okay, the reward system, certificates or stars, I have mentioned. This outline gradually builds conversation skills in children through structured, interactive, and thematic lessons. And then what's next? Practice materials and homework will be provided. Homework would not be written. It would be in terms of daily lessons dialogues, which moms can have to do the practice with their kids at home, and do try to make them improve themselves in their linguistics. Weekly homework assignments focusing on vocabulary, sentence building, and grammar. It can be vocabulary. I can ask from the kids randomly after for the just for the revision that what's your favorite thing, or who is your best friend, and where does she live, and where do you live, or these kind of things. Basic grammar and vocabulary, introduction to nouns and gender, masculine versus feminine nouns, singular and plural forms, vocabulary, common nouns, personal pronouns, building simple sentences. See, this part is only for the adults. If they would be joined here, I would definitely make them learn these kind of things, but these are the part of the last thing. In the beginning only we will focus on our conversational classes, not the grammar. So this is the last part, like you can say after some time if we can work on them, if there would be some adults. Otherwise it doesn't work on kids, especially below the 8 years. Grammar doesn't work, mind it. I'm reminding to everyone this thing, that this is very crucial point, that we try to make the kids to understand about the grammatical rules. They are not able to learn the grammatical rules before 8 years.
Recording in progress.
Yes, kindly let me know. My screen is visible to everyone. Everyone can see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I was saying that moms, especially I am saying to the moms, that if you think that your child has to learn about the grammatical rules and regulations, so you would have to wait till 9 years old of your child, because below the 8 years old kids can't able to understand about the rules of the grammar. Instead they would get the fast improvement and fast learning towards the complexity of any of the language. So believe me, trust me, you are not supposed to get stressed out that my child is not getting improve his or her errors towards the understanding of grammatical rules. Don't put your energy on that. Instead that you have to speak and speak. And if your child, and one very crucial point which I am going to share with you, that you have to just wait a minute. You have to remind yourself that your child, yes, you have to remind yourself that your child will speak, and if he is making the errors, nobody has to criticize him, nobody has to stop him, that no, this sentence is not like this, you have to speak this and this. No, don't do this. If you will start doing this, your child will not able to get the learning. He will stuck in his head that if I would speak, I will be the wrong, I will be the incorrect, I will be stuck within the incorrect answer or incorrect sentence. So that's why he will get the hesitation towards learning English. So don't make this biggest mistake. Whatever, however your child is trying to learn the English, however he's trying to speak the sentence, like if he wants to speak mama I am hungry, instead he is saying mama I hungry. If he says I hungry, it's okay. Don't tell him that don't say this beta, you have to say I am hungry. No, don't correct him. Instead you have to say okay beta, you are hungry, so let's come, I am also hungry. Instead the correcting him, you have to repeat that sentence in the correct way. Okay beta, I got it, you are hungry, yes I am also hungry, let's eat something. Don't criticize your child, don't interrupt in between whatever he's trying to tell you. Don't interrupt him. If you will cutting him and you will say beta, no, this sentence is not just like that, you have to say this, you have to say that. So this would create the hurdles towards your child. This thing would create the problem with your child, and he will stop speaking. Believe me, he will stop speaking. Even he would know that how to speak, how he can speak, but if he would be being criticized, he would being listened that these kind of sentences, that why you are making errors, why you are not learning, why you are saying this, instead you can say this and that. Avoid to say these sentences to the kids, because with these way of talking, with this attitude, your child is not able to learn the things, believe me. So try to understand this. Let's move on. Assessments, as I mentioned earlier, practical conversation practice in small groups, final assessment and certification, oral and written test covering all key points, role play scenarios for practical language use, distribution of certificate for course completion. और कोर्स कंप्लीशन के बाद सर्टिफिकेट उसी को मिलेगा जिसकी थॉरोली प्रोग्रेस आएगी. मीन्स फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग टिल एंड आई नीड द प्रोग्रेस. Whatever I will teach to your child, whatever we will do the exercises, it is a gradual process, slow and steady. It is not a fast and quick thing to get the thing. Language is a piece of cake, let's go and eat it and we can speak. No, it's a painful journey. Believe me, it's a painful journey. You have to compromise, you have to sacrifice your time, you have to leave all of your activities, you have to sit with your child, you have to give him or her your presence. Believe me, you will also be the fluent towards the language, because you will have to learn whatever you want your child to be learned. Hope you all of you got my point. Thank you so much. So kindly ask the questions. If there would be any of the query, kindly let me know. And if anybody would be interested to enroll their children, or moms or fathers or whoever wants to enroll this course, yes, you can enroll today or tomorrow, but slots are very limited. So when seats will filled out, because there would be only first batch, only one batch I can handle right now. Yes, if there would be 4 or 5 adults altogether, we will have the enrollments. So maybe we would announce the separate slot for just for the adults students. Otherwise we will continue this, but this is all about the के जो जिसकी registration पहले आ जाएगी वो slots book हो जाएंगे, but limited slots की वजह से unfortunately who would be late we can't able to take. Thank you. Ma'am, can you introduce yourself? I am new to your program. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Sumaira Dilawar and psychology is my background. And I am a trainer and instructor and a teacher. I used to work for the homeschooler community, and I used to work for the counseling sessions and parenting tarbiyah sessions. I used to work for the training programs like skill development programs and communication skills, emotional intelligence skills, critical thinking analysis. These kind of things I used to give the trainings. And a part of that, these programs I'm offering, me and my child are offering 4 courses. Last time, like 2 to 3 days ago, I have done the Arabic orientation class. Today, as you all know, that this is the English conversation fluency program. And I also do the one-on-one sessions with counseling, including family therapy sessions or these kind of things. And also there are 2 more courses which my son is offering regarding complete grade 1 to grade 7 curriculum we are offering, which is the according to the international curriculum. And another course which my son was designed regarding history. So these 2 courses he is launching. So today we have another orientation class of history at 3 o'clock. So if there would be someone interested, so you can join. uh, fee, everyone knows about the fees. I am not sure. Hina, are you here? Can you please tell me, announce the fee structure? I don't know about this. Hina, are you there? Okay, Hina is not here. I guess around 25 to 3,000 है, I guess, or 2,000 or 2,500 इसके बीच के ही है. अभी मैं शेयर कर देती हूँ. मुझे फ़ी स्ट्रक्चर का नहीं मालूम. हिना इजाज़ इज़ हैंडलिंग विद दीज काइंड ऑफ fee structures, so she will definitely put the query inside the group. So anyone else who have any of the questions? It's a monthly fees. It's a monthly based fees because it's a 2-year based course. 2 years मैंने इसलिए रखा है because मैंने basically I have designed specifically for the kids, especially 5+ kids, 5 onwards. Below 5, if the moms want to join the course, so they can. Otherwise, it's okay. That's it. अगर किसी ने कोई चीज़ स्किप कर दिया है तो यू कैन गो थ्रू द रिकॉर्डिंग विल बी प्रोवाइडेड. यस, एनीवन एल्स? यस,
गरम और काली मिर्च डाल.
कैन यू प्लीज म्यूट एवरीवन? यस, I guess nobody has the question, so let's wrap up the session. And if there would be any other query of someone, so you can go through the recording, or you can DM me on my number through the group from where you came in terms of getting the link. Okay, kindly science sessions की recording send कर दें group में. Science session की recording नहीं है क्योंकि कल है उसकी orientation, tomorrow at 3 PM. दोपहर में है कल उसकी ओरिएंटेशन साइंस की. whoever wants to get the link tomorrow, so kindly do let me know from where you got this link. You can ask from there, so I can provide the information regarding getting the link by tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Take care of yourself. Inshallah, whoever would be joining this class, we will meet soon. Allah Hafiz, take care.